Hi, my name is Chiranjeevi Gautam. My student ID is 30379128. Today I am going to give a video presentation about my hackathon project.
In my hackathon project, a scenario is a virus attack game where the player tries to avoid being infected with the virus being spread around by computer players. Um, mm, this game is where all the computer player are infected by coronavirus, and the human player attempts to abstain from being infected, and if any of the computer player touch the human player or stay less than 1.5 meter close for a long time, then a human player will be infected by coronavirus, which means game over. I have faced many challenges while developing this game. Some of them are maintaining distance from all the CPU players and focusing to multiple players at the same time, and to move and turn at any directions. As we know, every problem has a solution. Using the following technique, a player can avoid being infected. First of all, do not stay close for a long time, and do not let computer players to touch you, which means keep moving and detect the nearest players to avoid affected by the virus. While developing this game, I have faced issue in a code, and issue in a movement, and issue in sensor. Um, some example of those issues are a player is moving slowly, and it only detect a player who is in front of the human player, and maintaining and measuring distance. The question is, why this issue occurred? The common reason for those issues is that the blocks aren't arranged in correct order, and for movement issue, coding for step at a time was wrong. How it is fixed? The it is fixed by arranging the blocks in an appropriate order. And for the movement issue, uh, changing the number of steps at a time. If we increase the number of steps at a time, then a player will run fast, and if we decrease the number of steps at a time, the player will run slow. And the functionality of the game is it detects other player, measure a distance, and if the distance is less than 1.5 meter in staying long time, then a player is infected by virus. Otherwise it will point to different direction and move forward. This is a diagram of the whole functionality. As I said before, if a distance is less than 1.5 meter and staying long time, then a player will infected by virus. And I also develop a code for human players to avoid infected by virus. Human player is trying to avoid infected, and computer players are trying to touch the human players. And I also upload a link in my hackathon report, so you can also see my game design there. And the code for computer player, this is the code for computer player, and computer players are trying to touch the human players. And for the game over, if the computer player touch the human player, um, then the game over, which means stop all. And reflection, problem solving gives us a process to identify problems and figure out the cause of problems and choosing a way to fix them. It helps to identify problems easily, and it helps to generate efficient ideas, and also it increases critical thinking and attention to details. And project completed. Thank you.